Well, okay, like say Boeing, right? Boeing makes, they make arms for the U.S. military. So they can make money off of this because the U.S. military will need more weaponry. And then you can get like a banker, and the U.S. government says, oh no, this war is going to cost $5 trillion to fight this with Iran, North Korea, and all these countries. The bankers will be like, have no fear, we'll lend you $5 trillion. And they'll just print it out, and it's just paper. And then of course there's interest on it, so they'll say, you owe us $20 trillion, when you got to pay this back when the war is over. And then the American government agrees to it, which is really stupid. And then what happens is inflation goes up. So then when the inflation goes up, the food goes up. So then a lot of these, in America, I think there's like 10 companies or less that control the food production in America. So then their profits go up. And then you have oil companies, so their profits will go up. And you have arms industries, their profits will go up. The banking profits go up. And then there's people that speculate on Wall Street, and they do what is called insider trading or insider knowledge. So they know like what's going to happen. They say, okay, Iran's going to be defeated in 4 months, and so we can trade these commodities on the market, and we can make a huge amount of money. Or there's going to be other people panicking and selling, but they're going to sell very cheap because they're desperate, and we'll buy it really cheap. And then when the war is over, the stocks will rise up and will recover back to the original value. Wall Street is just speculation. They speculate on everything. They speculate on people's homelessness. They speculate on wars. They speculate on food. They speculate on oil. They speculate on electronic trading, commodities, all that kind of stuff. They call them futures, puts, options. There's so many different terms for it. It's just a big maze that people don't understand. But it's a giant scam, and it's legal. Inflation will go up, so then that means more Americans will be homeless because everybody, they got a mortgage or whatever, they're renting, so that's really hard. Now, could this die down? Maybe. I just can't see it, though. This is a huge provocation to assassinate the third most powerful politician around. So I can't see Iran will have to respond. They have to. They have no choice. If they don't, they'll make them look weak. Trump will make speeches and be like, the stock market's doing really well. I'm like, okay, how many Americans have stocks? The vast majority don't. So if the stock market's doing well, it's only benefiting a tiny minority of Americans. All these guys that are rich, billionaires, and the multimillionaires, so how does it benefit me? Wall Street's not designed to benefit everybody. It's designed only to benefit a few individuals. It's like a casino. Everybody goes to the casino, and not everybody wins. Somebody might hit the jackpot and walk out there with $500,000. Okay, that person's doing well. All the other fucking losers are in debt. They're just blowing money in there, not getting anything in return. I mean, nobody wins anywhere, but for the most part, yeah, it doesn't benefit much. Many people. I mean, somebody might get a dopamine rush while they're in there, and then they walk out of there having realized, oh, they blew $600,000 on gambling. If there's a full attack on Iran, your little town will collapse. Some of those government parasites will be okay for now because they can always come up with emergency funding for themselves. But they'll increase the homeless problem. The cops will have a lot of work on their hands because they're going to have to deal with crime. People, are just going to be really very desperate because so many people are on antidepressants and opioids. So there's addiction to pills, and so pharmacies are kind of getting broken into. People will just be like in big long lineups at the doctor's office because they're going to be panicking about this. People are not going to be able to handle this. People are not going to go to casinos, so they're not going to have extra money to go spend. Social security checks could get cut off. Well, if this is a full-on war this year, it's going to be awful. I'm hoping it's not. But I do think the terrorist attacks or whatever will increase, and I think that's going to lead to eventually, it might not be this year, I would suspect more so next year when Trump is reelected, then I think the terrorism will increase, and then Trump is just going to retaliate by actually invading the country with ground troops. And when they put ground troops in Iran, it's going to be bloody. They don't know what they're getting into. And they have a religious belief, too, that's about the Mahdi. I think you'll come back. The Shia, especially, they subscribe to that weird end-time ideology. The one-eyed Antichrist. The Iranians have just made a statement, and they said they're going to retaliate for his assassination. He was a general, but he wasn't just a general, he was really a politician too. So he was actually, he led the Revolutionary Guard, the Al-Quds. So it was like number 3 dude, I would say, in Iran. So it's like killing, like I said, you know, like the vice president or Pelosi, the Speaker of the House, who is, I think, 3rd in line. They're probably going to be restrained in how they react. I don't think they're going to be sending, you know, troops in military uniforms across the border. But they're going to retaliate using irregular warfare, clandestine warfare. So you're going to see attacks on U.S. troops in Iraq, just like back in the surge days. The General Petraeus back in that day. So now the Iranians are just going to retaliate with terrorism, and they're going to shoot these people, these soldiers over there that are sitting ducks, and they're going to blow them up, and then it will escalate. And the retaliation shouldn't be with Iranian armed forces, so if it's not retaliated with Iranian armed forces, then the escalation shouldn't be too bad. I guess that's the reason why those additional troops were sent over their brutal little jungle down here, and that's all it is. And religion's just like a band-aid for people, because they can't deal with the reality of life, and when they die, it's over.